Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Riwbox TX8 wireless headphones. So these were provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase some of these, I'll put a link to them in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So it lists some of the features on the front here. It says volume control with mic, wireless connected, soundproofed, high sound quality, and touch function. There are 4 different colors of this. We have white, pink, black, and gray, and these are the black version. And here are some specs. Mic sensitivity is -42 plus or minus 3 dB. Mic type is capacitance. Mic frequency range is 50 Hz to 16 kHz. Playtime is less than or equal to 14 hours. Standby time is greater than or equal to 500 hours. Charging time is about 2 hours, and battery capacity is 300 milliamp hours. Then we have driver unit, speaker material. Now I'm not familiar with this. It's NDFEB. Speaker size is 40 millimeter. The Bluetooth frequency is 2.4 gigahertz. Power rating is 30 milliwatts. Speaker sensitivity is 105 plus or minus 3 dB, and resistance is 32 ohms. So this does have a touch function for answer, play, pause. Let's get these opened up. So there is a note here. It says, please make sure to turn off the power when charging. So here are the headphones. Should be some wires under here, I'm guessing. Yep. So here we have a charging cable. This is a USB type A to USB type C cable. Then we have a 3.5 millimeter audio cable, and this comes with some sort of control on it too. So it may seem weird that these wireless speakers have a wire on them, but these are wired or wireless speakers. So that's a really nice feature. Now if I'm exercising or cleaning or moving around, I like using wireless speakers, but when I do video editing, wireless speakers don't work very well because there's latency. I know that can also be a problem for gaming. So in those instances, I can plug these in and use them in wired mode. So it's nice that these headphones support wired and wireless operation. So we have a warranty card here. Here are the instructions. So there are a couple more specs here. You can see the supported Bluetooth profiles, and this does support Bluetooth 5.0. We have the transmission distance is 33 feet or 10 meters. We have the battery, the voltage, and the call time. So here are the button functions. So we have multi-function button to turn it on and off. We have the plus and minus for volume and for next previous. So to do volume, you just press it once. To do next previous, you long press it. Then we have a mode switch, and this switches between the Bluetooth and the TF card mode. That's another thing I haven't mentioned yet, is this has a TF card or microSD card capabilities. So here's another little chart with the different buttons, and we'll take a look at that in a second. So if you're using the microSD card, it supports MP3 and WAV format. So let's take a look at these. So as you can see, these are folded. So you can unfold them. Looks like they snap into place. They fold pretty easy. This is kind of a soft feeling plastic. I mean, it's not spongy, it's solid on the top, and then there's padding below here. So you can see the headband is padded, and then the ear cups are padded. They're really soft. These also move back and forth in this orientation. I really like this metal accent here on both sides. We have a port here for charging. The 3.5 millimeter auxiliary port is also under there. Here we have the microSD card, and we have the controls, the power, plus, minus, and mode. And then right here is the touch sensor. So the charge cable looks to be a little over a foot long. Let me plug that in. Okay, it's charging. There's a little red light right here. It's kind of bright in here, so it's a little difficult to see, but that's the charge light. And it's charging at 0.23 amps, although that can vary. So I'm going to pair this up with my iPad. So I've opened up the Bluetooth settings. I'll unplug the charger here. I'll hold down the power button to turn it on. So now it says TX8 here on my iPad.
Bluetooth connected.
It says Bluetooth is connected. I'll go to some music. Now music's coming through the headphones. So as is, these are a little small to fit on my head. So these will pull out like so. So you can expand these, and you can still fold them while expanded for storage. So I can pause these by tapping here with the touch sensor. That's paused it. Then I can tap it again to play. I can press the plus to increase the volume or decrease it. And then I can hold it down to advance the track or go back a track. It's kind of hard to see here. The tracks are changing as I'm holding this down. So I can plug these in with a wire. Okay, so that powered them off automatically because they don't need to be powered on if they're powered from a wire. Then I can plug into my headphones here, and now I'm playing music through the wire. I'll unplug that. Another option is to put your music right on a microSD card and then insert that into the headphones. So the nice thing about that is that you can use these independent of other devices. So a kid could use these to listen to music. You don't have to give them a device. Like if a kid is listening on a tablet or a phone, they could potentially have access to the internet. You may not want that. Or maybe you're out gardening in the yard or you're working out and you don't want your phone or tablet or other devices nearby. You can load things up on microSD card and use these independent. So I'll turn this on. So it automatically went into TF mode and it's playing the music. This is the same music I have on the iPad, so it may sound familiar. And the controls will work the same too. So you can leave this card in here and you can hit mode and then go back to Bluetooth mode. So I'm going to flip my camera around and I'll show these on my head. Okay, I have the headphones here. I'll place those over my ears. And this seals out quite a bit of the noise. These are very soft ear cups, so they seal against my head all around. Now I can turn them on, and now I hear the music. So if I want to pause, I can tap there, tap it again, and I can play. So these can also be used to make phone calls. It's kind of hard to demonstrate that, but I can demonstrate the microphone. So I'll record a quick voice sample. This is a voice sample from the headphones. This is a voice sample from the headphones. So what you just heard was the actual sample I recorded. So those are the Riwbox TX8 headphones. I really like the versatility of these headphones. You can use them wired, wireless, or with the SD card. I thought they felt very comfortable on my head. I like that these collapse, so you can store these in a smaller location, like if you travel, they don't take up as much room. I felt the audio quality was on par with most headphones in this price range. When you turn the volume up, it's not going to have as deep a bass as like a stereo system, but I think this will meet the needs of most people. And certainly these would work great for listening to things like podcasts. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.